What's up, everybody, and thank you for listening to Mastering the Mindset. My name is Dariusdotch, and I'm an actor, hip-hop artist, and fitness and life coach. And I'm here to personally help you train and improve your mindset so that you can, 1, become the best version of yourself mentally, and 2, gain focus and motivation to be able to take action and achieve the success in life that you want and deserve. Before we get started, please like and subscribe to my channel, and at the end of this episode, if you liked it, please share it with a friend or loved one or someone who would benefit from hearing this message. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm ready to go on this journey with you, and that journey begins now. All right, and welcome back to another episode. Let's just get right to it. Today will be a short one for you, a quick little fire I want to light under your butt today. Let's talk about how to stop the BS. How to stop all the bull, that goes on in your mind all day long that holds you back from creating the life you truly want. And I'm going to give you a tip that's so simple. It's so simple, but my hope is it's going to help you when you're having those moments where you notice yourself getting caught up in all the BS. And we know that a lot of times when we realize that we ain't getting it done, we realize we're not doing the things that are going to lead us to creating the life we want, it's simply because of something going on in our brain, our minds, our mindset, whether that's fear, limiting beliefs, procrastination, feeling like we have to be motivated to take action, our self-consciousness, creating some feature in our mind that doesn't even exist or that we're afraid of happening. And then what happens is we do nothing. We don't take action to create the life we truly want simply because of the things going on in our mind. So do this real quick. Take a second and think about your biggest fear, that thing that's holding you back from taking action. Not like a fear of spiders or a fear of clowns. Although I am getting better with my fear of spiders, though. We beefing, but, Anyway. But not that kind of fear. The kind of fear I'm talking about is the fear of failure, the fear of success, the fear of being embarrassed, the fear of putting yourself out there, the fear of people judging you, the fear that what you're doing ain't good enough. What is that biggest fear that's holding you back? Guess what? None of that is real. None of it is real. The secret to overcoming it is you can't. You can't overcome it. Why? Because it don't exist. The only thing that you can do is to stop paying attention to it. Stop letting it stop you because it ain't real. It only exists in your mind. It's not some tangible thing. It's not something that you can physically hold in your hand. It ain't something physically hindering you in some way. The only problem is that you have a problem and you created that problem. The only problem is that you have a problem and you created that problem. You created it. So yeah, it does feel real. I understand that. And you might even say that it is real. I will give you that. I'm sure it is real to you, but it's still only in your head. Take a step back and look at how all those fears you may have are literally only in your head. You can't hold them in your hand. It's not a reality. Because we can worry about anything in our head, right? I can be worried. I could be afraid that a spider is going to crawl in my shoe while I'm asleep, and I put my bare foot in the shoe and the spider going to bite me. Now, I could let that stop me from putting my shoe on, or I could just put the shoe on anyway and understand that, yeah, it could be in there. But if I want to leave the house, I have to put on shoes and go do what I got to do. I won't let that thought of a spider potentially being in my shoe hold me back from leaving the house. Silly example, I know, but you get my point. We shouldn't let those fears hold us back from creating the life we want. The majority of the time, we are the ones that hold us back. The BS, things like negative thinking, overthinking, imposter syndrome, having that feeling or thought that we don't deserve it, feeling like we're not capable, afraid of not being accepted, not wanting to stand out. And these are all things in our heads. We can't physically hold them. You can't put them in your hands. I could look down at my hands and see my hands. My hands are real. They are right in front of me right now. But my thoughts, I am creating them. I'm creating them. And since I'm the one that's creating them, what does that mean? That means I can create new ones because I'm the one creating them. Like when folks wake up and they immediately think, I don't want to wake up. They think how they don't want to go through this long ass day. They think about how they don't want to sit through a long ass meeting. They think about that failure they don't want, about this thing they don't want, about that thing they don't want. When you spend your day like this, how much space are you giving yourself to create from a positive mental space? If you only think about what you don't want all the time, there ain't no space to think about the things you do want. No space to put towards you creating that future. Because no matter what, and hopefully we will all still be here, but no matter what, let's say 5 years from now, you will end up somewhere. Where you are in 5 years is going to be heavily dependent on what you think about and the actions you take. Yes, some things and circumstances are going to come up that are outside your control. Things happen. But a large part of it, the largest part of it, of you either being exactly where you are, the same, worse, or better, exponentially ahead of where you are right now, it's all controlled by your thoughts and the actions you take. You will end up somewhere. And if you don't actively work at trying to be somewhere different, then you won't get the life you want. Because think about it. Where you are now, the life you have right now, it is a result of all the actions and thoughts from the past. All the things that you did, all the things that you thought about and led you to do the things or not do the things. That's what got you the life you have right now. If you like where you are, then yeah, good job. You took good actions in the past. And if you don't like where you are, there's a good chance the actions you took were bad ones. And yes, I understand circumstances do play a factor in that, but we also can change our circumstances. We can work towards that change, at least. Maybe you decided to take the easy route. Maybe you decided not to step outside your comfort zone, because those actions outside your comfort zone are the parts of yourself that you currently don't possess yet. Parts of yourself where you want to be and that you haven't tapped into yet. Again, all the limiting beliefs and overthinking, it's all in your head. That's where it lives, not in reality. It might be real in your head, but it's not real because it ain't here. It's not right here in front of you. And here's a suggestion I have for you, and I do this every day, and it helps. So the moment you start to notice those thoughts you have, those negative ones, talk to yourself out loud as if you're talking to somebody else. Talk to yourself in that moment out loud like you're talking to somebody else. And you say to yourself, that's not true. You say to yourself, nope, not right now. You say, nope, that's a lie. Or no, this is only in your head. And you literally have this quick conversation with yourself each time. And I'll use my Juneteenth experience as an example. So for the past 3 years, I have been performing my music up in St. Cloud as part of the Juneteenth celebration. And also, update on that, I got a call from the guy on the board who's responsible for making all of it happen. He called me and said they want me to do a longer set and want to pay me more to do a longer set, which I'm nervous about. But again, even that's all in my head. Now, the feedback I get from people who listen to my music is always amazing. And I truly do believe in myself as a performer and artistically. So what am I worried about? Anyway, so I had my performance up in St. Cloud and performed my music. And it was also I was also a merchant for the first time. So I designed and made some T-shirts with my music logo on it. And it was a Juneteenth themed shirt. And when I tell you, so much kept going wrong the whole damn day. From the moment I woke up, it felt like. From Office Max not having the poster printer working because I wanted to print a poster to have at my table, to the rental car place not giving me the size car I thought I was getting, to me not having a table at my merchant spot when I got there, to my canopy not having a top on it like I thought it did, to my website not working and having problems. And then on top of all of that going on, I started to get nervous and anxious about my performance, right? I was worried that my shirts wouldn't sell. And I literally had to say to myself out loud, come on, Dotch. Every time you perform, people love your music. Every person that has seen this shirt that you designed, they say it looks good. You good. This is just in your head. And even if you don't sell as many shirts as you think you want to, or if you think you will, you can bring them back next year and try again. Long story short, it was a great day. The shirt sold really well and my music set was nice. The crowd loved it. The time I stepped off the stage, I had folks backstage shaking my hand and saying how good it was. But in those moments, I just had to keep going. I had to just not let it affect me. So anyway, my point is, talk to yourself. Point out how you are on some BS. Call yourself out. Speak to yourself in the now. Talk to yourself. If you have a business and you got that fear of it failing, which is a common fear, talk to yourself. Say, okay, the lights are on. I'm not closing down. I'm still operating. I'm doing fine. I'm paying the bills. Call out that BS. That this is just some imagined future of you failing. Don't allow yourself to accept that. Say how it will succeed. Bring those facts into your brain, not the imaginary. The true things that are happening right now. The facts. The business is not failing right now. You still have it. The bills are paid, right? Bring yourself to the present moment where everything is fine. Stop the BS. Right now, you're fine. Tell yourself those truths and the things that you want to believe, not the things that you don't want to happen. You got that bill that's due next week? Well, that's next week. It ain't right now. It ain't today. So what can you do in this present moment to get you to a point where you can pay that bill? Worrying ain't gonna do it. I wish we could all pay bills with worry, because I would be bill free, right? Realize that you are the person who can be the greatest enemy. Pay attention, your greatest enemy. Pay attention to what you're thinking, to what you're imagining, to what you're afraid of. All those negative thoughts. Your thoughts have a lot of weight on the actions you take or don't take. And if your thoughts are full of BS, then what kind of actions or lack of actions will you be taking? So that's what I got for you today, man. Thank y'all again for being here. If you are watching me on YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you are on a podcast platform, please leave me a review. And also please make a donation. Donations are greatly appreciated. They help me keep this thing going. I can't make it happen without your help and support and donations, of course. So thank you in advance. But like I have been doing for the past couple of episodes, I do have some more new music for you. So, yeah, again, like I said, you will always get whatever I'm doing first because I appreciate y'all and I value y'all. So here we go. Some new music. Let's ride out. Look. See, I'ma grind from sunrise to moonlight to daytime. Stay focused and be patient and understand it take time. Couldn't walk a mile in my shoes, they probably couldn't even lace mine. Game face, I'm suited up, throwing threes up when it's game time. Wide awake, I ain't tired, I won't sleep till I'm graveside. It's cool if they hate mine, long as they keep it on they side. All the fake and all the snake, yeah, please keep it on they side. Now they wanna come rock the boat, can't all be on the same side. Spreading lies about who I slept with, ha ha, yeah, they lie. Heard about it through the grapevine. I stayed classy and made wine. And if I ever made a mistake, I'm a man about it, I claim mine. Skeletons came out the closet and I ain't talking about gay pride. You need style, but don't take mine. Like saying Black Lives Matter, they wanna talk about their lives. They don't wanna talk about killing us, treating us like K9s. Cop killers keep piling up like 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. But who the hell said break time? It's take 3, we don't take 5. Go ahead and make your point, please hurry up, we don't waste time. She mad cause I'm busy, said if I really cared I would make time. She wanna have date time like margaritas on the lakeside. They talking about they on the wave. I don't see him, I'm lakeside. And I can make her wet. I can feel it, I'm lakeside. They say life is a beach. Tell me about it, I'm lakeside. Don't be fish up a compliment, setting thirst traps on my lakeside. And we've been through all kind of shit. Now it's time to sip on this lakeside. So pass my cup. Finna get lit right now. Take another sip right now. I'm feeling bougie by the lakeside. We drinking top shelf liquor, it's mixed good, I don't taste mine. So pastor by took shots at me. Okay, fine, won't take mine. But I'ma take every one of these, and I bet I still walk a straight line. I bet I still walking way better than I talk it. That's why lately I ain't been talking. Sipping my tea like a big coffee. Never seen nothing fly like me. I'm a UFO, I'm a flying saucer. Never been a follower, not behind you. Don't look back, cause you lost me. And we getting saucy. We turn this thing to a party. This ain't dancing. I'm shaking demons off me. My favorite team should be in Milwaukee because we bought bucks and we at the top and it never was luck. I used to be down at the bottom, I used to be stuck. Used to be struggling, used to be bad and making it, used to be riding the bus. I was just trying to go get me a slice. Life just kept on handing me crust. I had to trust the process, trust my ability. That when I pivoted, I could adjust. I'm a big fish in this lake. They talking about they on the wave. I don't see him, I'm lakeside. And I can make her wet. I can feel it, I'm lakeside. They say life is a beach. Tell me about it, I'm lakeside. Don't be fish up a compliment, setting thirst traps on my lakeside. And we've been through all kind of shit. Now it's time to sip on this lakeside. So pass my cup. Lakeside.